I mean, even for staff, I mean, it's been like 3 groups, then 2 groups for a long time. So today was more like a regular feeling game day for us, with us being able to come in the night before and have our pregame skate and our meetings here in the morning. So it gives you a feel of a regular season game now, which is great.
And you know, that process of continuing to look at individuals too, and I know there's still some opportunity there. You know, how much do you kind of balance that as you're going through it tonight, and making sure that they, you know, those guys still get their chances to prove, but also, like you said, the process for the team side of it.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, there's still some guys that have opportunities in front of them for sure. So you want to see them grab hold of it. They're playing against a really good team here tonight. So again, can they have the impact that we're looking for is the big thing for certain individuals for sure. And then it's, as I mentioned earlier, it's how we're playing. Are we getting there as to what we want to look like?
Yeah. What about yourself individually? Is it a different feeling for you as you get set?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to start with. We have a really good group of management. We have a great group of coaches, and our players are all eager right now, which is a nice thing. It makes, I feel like, the coach's job easier, and it's not to say it's going to be that way all year. We know that's not the case, but they've been very receptive to what we want to do, which makes it, you know, feel like we're getting ourselves going in the right direction.
I wanted to ask you briefly about Yegor and his kind of, you know, progression maybe through training camp. The fact that it's a new team, and I know that takes some time, but he's played with a few, you know, different guys. And does it seem like, you know, we're starting to see, you know, that the best version of himself as this has gone through?
It's starting to come out. I still don't think we've seen it yet. Like we want him to think about shooting the puck, so that means he has to be around it at times, and that'll be a challenge for him. Like new guys coming in, they often don't want to rock the boat, and when you have a nice gentleman like he is, he's trying to find out how he fits into the room. He's a really good young man, but now you get to the point where we want him to really contribute on both sides of the puck, and a lot of that for him means putting himself in situations where he gets a chance to shoot. So he's on a line that we would expect to do things at both ends of the ice, so we'd like to see a good night from him.
And can the PK, like his work there, I mean, can that kind of help that? Maybe that just because it's a lot of reaction, and then maybe that kind of feeds the rest of his game.
Yeah, well, it's a role. I think that's the one thing where players feel like they bring value to a team. So he is a penalty killer for us right now. It's the same thing. He's learning as he goes, because it's different from what he's had in the past. But it gives him an opportunity to get on the ice more. It gives him an opportunity, like there's value there more than just the 5-on-5 shifts, and hopefully that can springboard him to good things.